Welcome on akihabaranews.com, and today we are going to talk about the VAIO SZ90S, which is actually the most desirable notebook from Sony. Why the most desirable? Because as you can see here, all the top of this computer is carbon fiber. So, under this beautiful carbon fiber top, what do we have? Actually, we have the Intel dual-core CPU, dual-core CPU, a T2600 at 2.116 GHz, which is the most powerful dual-core CPU yet available. Also, as you will see here, and you will see on the picture, you've got here actually two slots for memory, RAM memory, and you can go up to 2 GB, so 1 GB and 1 GB of RAM. Actually, and you will see this on the picture as well, the CPU is just here, which is very interesting, is that if you remove this cover, and of course if you remove it, you can directly access to the CPU, and if you are patient enough, you can remove the copper heatsink and you can directly have access to the CPU. So we can imagine in the very future that you will be able, if the motherboard accepts it, to replace the CPU with a more powerful one, or if by any misery for you, you destroy your CPU, you can maybe replace it. So what else can we find on this computer? Actually, you've got a DVD burner, which supports both DVD RAM and DVD plus DL for double layer. Of course, you can burn CD with that, and you can burn DVD R or plus R. Also, very interesting here, you've got express card port, okay? So 3/4, I think. Well, anyway, I don't know what we will use this for, because so far I don't know any product who can fit this port. But anyway, in the future, thank you very much Microsoft and Intel, we may use this. We've got two USB ports, USB 2 of course, and here below you've got Ethernet port and modem port. Who on earth still use modem ports? That's very interesting. Okay, so here you've got the fan of the CPU, and on the other side you've got, of course, mic in, and you've got the stereo out, you've got a FireWire plug, IS400, you've got VGA port, and you still have the PCMCIA slot, okay? And of course you've got a memory stick slot if you have any product who use memory stick. So now let's open this wonder. So as you see, be careful guys, yeah, so sexy. So this version don't use the I will say the fingerprint system. We had some problem with the fingerprint system and we decided to test another product without fingerprint. Anyway, so this is a Japanese model, so which have wireless LAN ABG and Bluetooth. But since we are in Japan, the model was coming with Bluetooth also have a Felica port, which is, I would say, electronic wallet. You've got a card, like a business card or credit card size. You put on it and you can tell you how much you have on your account. And with this card, of course, you can go to any convenience store and buy everything you want. So you've got a wonderful logo here saying Intel Dual Core. You've got Nvidia, and you've got something, I don't know, some Linux guy and a Mac OS guy may not be happy to see it, but okay, don't worry, it's just Microsoft. So let's have a look closer here, which is very interesting in this computer actually, and as you could see here, you've got Nvidia video card, but in fact this computer got two video cards, one Intel and one Nvidia. Why two video cards? Because the Core Duo is very nice and very powerful CPU, but a very greedy one in energy. So here you've got a button called Stamina. And if you push this button here or here, you can switch between using the Nvidia video card or the Intel video card. So very nice, very interesting, but the only problem that you cannot do it like it is. It's not hot plug. So which means that if I push this button here while I'm using my computer, the software from Sony will tell me, hey guys, you wanted to save energy, or you want to use a more powerful video card, so please reboot your computer. And the computer will reboot. Of course, if you don't save any of the document you're working on it, you you will actually lose everything. But I will say it's still nice to have the possibility to switch whenever you want. I don't like the way to reboot, but I think that as for today, we cannot do anything else for that. Okay, so which is also very interesting in this model, that it comes with, as you can see here, a small video camera, a webcam actually. So don't expect to have something like a 5 or 8 megapixel video camera. This is not for that. I mean, actually, as you can see, the screen is very thin. So how can they put something like a 5 megapixel or whatever? But I will say that if you want to use it for voice over IP like Skype or MSN Messenger or any software in order to chat and have a video, it's worked very well. So it's a very nice feature, and thank you for Sony to add it on this computer. It will be very interesting in the future if we could have if we could have a lot more computer with this kind of feature. So, as you can see here, I can only use one hand, so that means that I can carry it with one hand without destroying my elbow or my arm, which actually means that this computer is very light. And if we check exactly how much it is with a regular battery, with hard drive and everything ready, whatever, so as you will see, it will right now 00, and if we push it on here, we've got something like 1.7 kg, so which means that this computer is below 2 kg, 1.71 exactly, and can fit almost in every backpack or any bag. So now, what can we say about this computer? We will try to avoid to talk about all the crap that you install, Sony guys. Thank you very much in this computer, and we will try to focus on the hardware and try to forget about the 5 gig of recovery partition that you steal from us. Thank you very much, and we will try to have how can I say, just a point of view about how the hardware of this computer is. So, honestly speaking, on the market right now, if you are looking for a design computer, I mean, if you're looking for a computer very stylish, actually, you don't have a lot of choice. You only have Mac computers with a PowerBook. PowerBook computers have a wonderful design. The only problem for some people is the operating system. So that's another thing. Like, for example, some Mac OS user may think that computer is very nice, but operating system is not interesting. Anyway, regardless of the operating system, regardless of the crap that you install, Sony, on this computer, what can we say about the hardware? Honestly speaking, we love. At AkihabaraNews.com, we really love this computer. It's beautiful. The design is gorgeous. The carbon fiber on top, it's really beautiful. Very elegant. It's very light. We have a 2.116 GHz dual-core CPU, which is the top of the range for the CPU dual-core actually from Intel. You can boost the memory up to 2 gig, which is quite enough actually, and you can also have a hard drive up to 120 gig in SATA serial ATA. So nothing to say actually, nothing bad to say actually on the hardware. This computer is very nice. If I really need to find a bad point on this computer, is that we only have the carbon fiber on the top, but we can understand this. If you put carbon fiber here at this very precise place, you may destroy it when you put your palm here. With times your palm is not always clean, and sometimes we sweat or whatever, and the sweat can destroy the carbon fibers. This is very fragile. So, well, anyway, this is the only bad point that we can think about. So here it is. The review is finished. You will have on picture some benchmark. So it's up to you now to think if this computer is worth to have a look or worth to buy. Thank you very much, guys, and talk to you soon. Bye.